Hey, beautiful souls. Welcome to the December reading, tarot reading of the energies. I can't believe it's December already. The year has flown by, and our perception of time is definitely shifting and changing. So this month is really about joy for me. And the cards that I've pulled, the 4 cards, the Rider-Waite cards, reflect that. So in my social media, I have been posting about following the path of joy. That is really the bottom line message for anybody on an inward journey or a spiritual journey or a journey of ascension. There are so many differing viewpoints or slightly different viewpoints or wildly different viewpoints about what is happening. And people in all modalities are talking about it. Energy, astrology, the people in the disclosure, the truther community, all have an idea about where we are in our expansion process or in our awareness process. But for me, always the bottom line has been joy. Follow the path of joy. Now, what happens when you are raised in a certain family, in your family? What constitutes joy? What constitutes passion, something to be passionate about? It isn't something that you choose often. It is something that is shown to you, or this is something good to be passionate about. This is something to ignore totally because it's not really relevant to what we're doing here. So the expansion process is to understand how you've been shown the world is like and how you've been shown what is important in this world. What is it that I should be doing? Or what are the things, the causes that I should be championing? So when you do your inner child work, you begin to understand, have you modeled yourself on your parents in order to fit in, to cope, or to survive? Or have you rebelled and become the beach bum and done the opposite of what the family concepts were? So in assessing and looking at this, all the things that were so important to you can sometimes fall away because you can realize that they're not your choice, that they are not something that you might have found your way to organically if you hadn't have had that influence. Now, there's obviously an important reason why we choose our parents, because it sets us up for a particular set of life lessons. What is it we're here to do and understand? So there's no right or wrong in anything that we have chosen to do or be. It's really about understanding what makes you tick. So when you are met or shown many different concepts and benchmarks for where we are as a species, as an evolving group of people, it can get sometimes confusing. So what I would always go back to is that bottom line. What brings you joy? Ijukandia shushtekemikeka, sakaya chutsa amadi konyat sakabike. Jakutari shinyaku, bababachuku she, su teba adia zanzia shoshe koyatsa. Shikabi inji tsiki andea chuka, su de bichikanya, se shusheke. Ambokuye bebebetike, se yodu shanyatsi, kakamaka, ujataya shetse, sike, andea shetsuke. So joy is a frequency. And when you follow the path of joy, even if it seems something in a way trivial, going and getting a cup of coffee in the morning, sitting in the cafe, watching the world walk by, something simple like that that brings you joy, is incredibly important in this spiritual journey. Umboyo chuke zabatite ne koya de bakaya chatsanyaka. Zibitichike suseka aishe shushanya saka. Isabea tia sea kumbu uteja kia tsukaba atia tsakanya tsikika baya. Se duchea tsakaba ati sanyaka je takikamantia. Indea kuka. So the more you find those little moments of joy, one after the other, as you move through life, over the period of weeks and months, you begin to sit in that frequency, and the world reflects that back to you, that frequency that matches the joy. So when all else fails, or when you are in a place of confusion or not sure what is the right way to go, or who am I? Who should I be? What should I be doing? Always go back to finding the path of joy. Ejukandea bukoye neninekike zutaishtania kama. Indea buboko zeti shendea saka. And take a breath. Imbeatsuke jotatiatia kumbo. Kumbo. Jeazaka yatea zu eke. Sendo cheka jetia niakia popoto shtaste. Ki anye kuka. So the first Rider Waite card I pulled out is this one, the Eight of Swords. Now, on the surface, this looks to be not a very happy card, but it is saying also that if you feel stuck, if you are uncertain, if you are feel that you're not progressing, not expanding in a way you think you should be expanding, it's up to you to change your perspective. And that is the meaning of this card. That you, in a way, have put the blindfold on. You, in a way, have tied yourself up. And it's about taking responsibility for your role in that, for your choice to experience that, for the lesson of cutting those ties that bind you. So as this is the first card, I would say that the people that watch this video understand self-responsibility. They understand that if they're stuck, it's up to them to begin the movement forward again, to continue that freeing up process. And that's about changing your perspective moment by moment about who you think you are, what you think is possible, what is this world about, and that you are the creator. You are, in some respects, the center of the universe. And it's only you that shifts at the center that changes the external reflection back to you. Ijukamba uti shitsa, suku udia shoshande bikika, indakriatse se jochanya kamakike. So the second card is the Ace of Cups. So this is a deepening, in this reading, a deepening of the connection to that divine aspect of you. It's connecting to the God, the divine, the all in all that exists at the core of you. So when we take responsibility, when we change our perspective, when we, and in changing that perspective, view ourselves with more love and compassion, we begin to connect with, in a new way, that deeper aspect of us. And as this card shows, it's almost like the hand of God or the hand of the Mother, Father Principle comes out to support us in this new beginning. holding us gently above the waters of the emotions. So it holds you gently while you are reconnecting with that deeper aspect of you. Once you've changed that perspective, once you've taken responsibility. Iju takriat sebitika. India buchea sa aku sebitika nya. Sakaba ati shesi anyakura suku unyat sakabakika. Andaria sheshusha se e kikaka. What's come to me is I haven't done very many videos this month, and there's a lot of light language that wants to come through. So there is a little bit more in this video than would normally be in a tarot reading. Umbeya di kainti ijezi shase ke patike. So just sort of breathe and feel and know that these frequencies are reaching you on a deeper and deeper level. Embeya tu sheshi seke anoko yeni aniana kuye dikikani atakea. Amuyandia tse tsikio shushngets at beshe sanye. So the third reading, the third card for the month is the Six of Swords. So another level of peace is reached. Another level of calm is reached in this constant journey that we're on. A level of peace, a level of rest. So find that joy, rest in that joy, rest in that moment where you've let go of the past and the future and are just enjoying that cup of coffee at the cafe, watching the world pass by. Ejo staya sekika, hande zekika, ambeatsuke sesa. And thus your place in the world will shift and change. The world you live in will shift and change and reflect that joy, reflect that peace. Imbeatusha she, sikanye tsukuyoto shtaste zikanya se bikeka. So no matter what the world is doing, no matter what is happening out there, when you see it in the news or you see it on Facebook or on any of the other channels, any of the other social media, take a breath and step back and find the joy in your immediate vicinity, in your immediate life. And the world will show you that back. It will, the word is reward. It will reward you, but it isn't strictly a reward. It's just a natural reflection back of the choice that you've made to redefine who you are, redefine the world you wish to live in, inhabit and embody the frequency that you choose and not that has been overlaid on you or shown to you by the world. And the world then will be at your feet. Ambayat sekike, shundeya sukka, sebi abuteshta kumbakatariashte kuka bariatse inne tukariatsa, hambariata, sukea, 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 sukaya. So my Christmas wish for all of you is that you find that joy, you find that passion that brings you that joy. Embetsi taka, setucha ambuka, si etushte kike, si andeatsuko, si atuchayaneakuye bebetikaya, se dushanyetsaka, si, sa, sa. So happy holidays, beautiful souls. I have a Christmas special on all of the stuff on my website, and there's a link to that information below. Until next time, have a great holiday and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.